The only way to have her begging for your phone number is to kiss her. But do not kiss her in your real life. Kiss her in your imagination first. Because your imagination must create your reality. Neville Goddard said this: imagination creates reality. I understood this very fundamental, basic spiritual principle during COVID lockdown. When I was 19, I got my first intimate relationship with a girl. At that time, I was into pickup artist, I was learning game, and I thought all these pickup artist and these outer game techniques actually helped me got my first intimate relationship. But during COVID lockdown, I started to suffer from anxiety and panic attacks. I broke up with my girlfriend, and then I had to turn inwards. I started to meditate, I started to study about spirituality and consciousness. That's when I realized outer game and pickup art never really worked. It was my vivid imagination and feelings while reading a book called Sex God Method that actually created my intimate relationship in the visible world. So, if you learn how to properly use your imagination and feeling, then you will get whatever you want in your visible world. So you do not have to learn all these outer game techniques and creepy pickup artists technique in order to get the phone number of the girl that you like. In fact, completely ignore all these pickup artists and dating gurus. They do not know what they are talking about. They do not understand that their reality is completely created by their own imagination and feelings. But in this video, you are going to learn how to properly use your imagination so that the girl that you like begs to have your phone number. What you're going to do is first get into a receptive attitude of mind, and that is done through Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, or non-sleep deep rest protocol, is a process through which you guide your attention through your body parts one by one until you achieve a state of relaxation. This is when your breathing rate slows down. When your breathing rate slows down, your brain waves slow down as well. Right now, your brain is producing beta brain waves. High beta brain waves, fast beta brain waves. These types of beta brain waves do not let you program the subconscious mind. But if your brain is producing these slow, coherent alpha brain waves and theta waves, you'll be able to think in pictures, you'll be able to visualize clearly, you'll be able to access your subconscious mind. So after you do Yoga Nidra, you have to imagine that you are kissing the girl that you like. You're already holding the girl that you like in your arms. You're smelling her perfume. You can see that her pupils are dilated because she is so attracted to you. Your best friend is coming up to you and congratulating you. Wow, you're finally with the girl that you like. Congratulations. Provide all the sensory vividness to this imaginal act. Maybe imagine that you're picking up your phone and you can see that she is calling you, and you pick up the phone and she's confessing her love to you. When you provide all this sensory vividness to this imagination act, your brain starts to believe that these wonderful things are actually happening to you in real time. Now your job is to hold your attention on this imaginal act and mentally rehearse it over and over again until you start to feel the feelings of joy or gratitude or thrill, satisfaction, victory. Because only when you can feel the feelings from your imagination, whatever you have imagined will actually happen in your visible world. Do not ever forget this. Feeling is the secret of attracting the life that you desire. However, a normal human being has a bad attention span. His attention goes to one past traumatic event, to another future worst case scenario where the girl rejects you, or another future irrelevant scenario. But if you are able to discipline your attention enough and hold it on the desired imagination and feel the feelings of gratitude or joy or thrill, then whatever you have imagined, meaning the girl actually being in your arms, kissing you, confessing her love to you, will actually happen to you in your visible world. This is the power of your imagination and feeling. You do not have to raise a single finger in your physical visible world in order to get the girl that you like. After you have imagined this wonderful thing and felt the feelings of this imagination, then your physical reality will start to bend. People and girls in your visible world will start to lose free will, and they will suddenly start to notice you. They will start to compliment you. They will start to want to be with you because you have already felt the reality of the desired end goal, meaning you have already felt the feelings of when you are holding her in your arms, when she's kissing you, when you guys are having a beautiful blast together. Then, in order to accomplish this imaginal scenario, what your subconscious mind does is it starts to bend and interact with every atom of your physical reality until whatever you have imagined materializes in your three-dimensional world. Suddenly, one event after another event will take place in your visible world, and the girl will start to ask for your phone number. And it is going to be so effortless because only when she's asking for your number, then the interaction will go further and further, and you're finally going to end up together. But you do not have to put a single effort into getting her. You've already made the effort in your mind. You've already made the effort to feel the feelings of your imagination. Now your job is done. Just chill and let the world do its job. Let your subconscious mind do its job. Take your ego out of it now because now you're helpless. Whatever you have imagined and felt to be real must happen to you. You will be compelled to utter the right kinds of words. Girls will be compelled to notice you, to ask for your phone number, and it is going to be so effortless and natural. I want you to do this meditation for at least 30 days straight before falling asleep because you have to be able to train your imaginal faculty. You have to be able to provide the sensory vividness to your imagination. You have to be able to hold your attention on the desired imagination. You have to be able to hold the elevated feelings of joy, gratitude for a long period of time because a normal human being cannot do that. He has practiced feeling bored, unworthy, negative emotions for such a long period of time that it is hard for him to feel these elevated feelings of gratitude or joy. So invest in yourself for at least 1 month, and one day, when you land this imagination plus feeling in your subconscious mind, then everything will be done magically. This is the reason why yogis call our physical reality as Maya. Your visible physical world is Maya. Maya means illusion, a magical lie, because it is completely controlled by your imagination, by your feelings, by the content of your mind. So, if you want to train your imagination properly, to train your attention properly, to train the capacity of your body to hold these elevated emotions so that you can completely disregard all these outer game tactics and pick up gurus, then message me in my Gmail or my WhatsApp, which are linked in the description box down below and the pinned comment section down below as well. By the way, when you do this meditation process, feel the feelings of joy, gratitude, and fall asleep. And after you wake up in the morning, forget about it. Consider yourself to be a scientist of your own life and do this experiment, do this meditation as an experiment, as an offering to God, to universe, to whatever you believe in. Wake up in the morning and forget about it. You did your experiment, you did your duty. Now just live your life normally. That way, you are not going to be sitting in the emotion of anxiety or concern. Because when you sit in the emotion of anxiety or concern, then you're just canceling the emotion of joy, gratitude that you felt the night before. And you're just pushing your visualization further away. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.